high absorbency formula that's clinically proven effective. They give you the diarrhea relief you need. So why take a liquid? Switch to Diarrhea, the extra strength tablets that relieve diarrhea.
The High Cost of Medical Care, Monday at 6.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Olivia Sanders.
I'm Jan Nelson. I'm Susan Magrino.
And we're Phone Reps.
And here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm George Leach.
I'm John Strait.
I'm Gordon Homelight, and we're Computer Salesmen.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Hello there. Thank you all very much. Welcome to Hot Potato. Well, we had quite a game going. Actually, our computer salesmen are ahead 1-0 but I will, as usual, talk to our champions. Welcome back, champs, Phone Reps all. Tell us a little bit about your group, just to refresh us, please, if you would, Susan.
Well, I do the sales, Jan fixes the dial tone, and then Olivia takes out your equipment if you don't pay your bill.
And so far, our Phone Reps have won $1,000, and if they get back up to the bonus game, they'll be going for $10,000. Computer salesman, George, tell us about your group.
Well, Bill, I'm a computer sales rep, and I specialize in putting together small business systems. John here is an account representative, and Gordon is a sales consultant.
And if these guys win the game, and they already have one round toward that, they'll be going for the starting jackpot, which is at $5,000. So if you're all ready, I'm going to pose the first question. Everybody listen, because this question can apply to all of you. Here's a word for you. I am now going to say seed. I will spell it S-E-E-D, seed. If you change the last letter, you can make a new word. In fact, just by replacing the last letter in seed, you can make 7 words, all of which can be found in Webster's dictionary. We begin with the computer salesman. They are in control because we started last time with the phone reps. All right, what would you like to do, George? Change that last letter and answer, or would you like to challenge?
I will change the last letter.
All right, what is your word?
My word is seep.
Seep is right. We have one right one up there. Everybody, I guarantee you all 6 of our players are thinking furiously now and hoping the one they have in mind won't be taken. John, do you want to answer or challenge?
I'd like to answer.
You got one, huh?
Yes, I think so.
Let me have it.
Seek.
Seek is another good one. Well done, John. Gordon, I perceive by that smile on your face that, well, anyway, what are you going to do? Answer?
Well, I got to go with this one. I'll say seen.
Seen is another right one. We have 3 straight correct words. Okay, as you know, if you get 7 consecutive ones right, you win our jackpot, our 7th straight jackpot, which is an extra $1,500. You got 4 in the bank, and you're up there, George. What's your choice?
Well, I'm going to have to challenge.
Okay. He's run out of words. Who are you going to challenge? Whom do you challenge?
Olivia.
Olivia, it's up to you. I hope you've been doing some thinking while this has been going on. To stay in the game, you have to give me one. Please do.
I'm going to use seer. Seer.
Seer is right. S-E-E-R, right. That means a prophet. So far, our computer refs have scored... oh, yes, I'm sorry. You have to run over there. Thank you for leaving of your own accord, George. I must say that I do have it on good authority that George left home at 14. He did the same thing to me right now. Control has passed back to our phone reps. And, Jan, you're up. What are you going to do?
I would like to play.
All right, you have a word that has not been given?
Yes, I do.
Let me have it.
Seam.
Seam is excellent, and there's another one up there. There are 5. Need 2 more right ones. You have 2 opponents. What's your choice, Susan, dear?
I'm going to pass the hot potato.
All right.
And I'm going to do it to Gordon.
Gordon, it's your turn. Let me run down what's been done before. Seek, seep, seen, seer, and seam.
Okay, I'll say seize.
Seize is correct. Seize, right. Verb seize. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Susan. Susan's out of the game. We have 2 over here, and we have 2 over here. We have 6 correct answers. We only need 1 more. John, you're up. You can win the round and the game if you come up with the right answer, John.
Bill, I think I'm going to challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to challenge Jan.
Jan, to stay in the game, you have to come up with a correct answer. This is for your survival. If you answer correctly, you will knock John out. If you're a correct answer, by the way, as you know, would be the 7th right answer. And that would win you the round. Good luck.
This is a guess on my part.
Please.
Seat? Seat?
Seat. Seat is incorrect, Jan. Sorry, would you take a seat? Spelled in another way entirely. And we come back to our computer salesman. Only one opponent left over there. And, John, you're up. No, Gordon, I'm sorry. Gordon, it's your turn. What are you going to do? You can win by eliminating Olivia.
Well,
Or
it
you
worked
can
last time. I think I'll challenge Olivia again.
You're going to do it that way again? Well, you know what it is, Olivia. You must come up with a correct answer. If you miss, you lose the round and the game. Good luck, Olivia. If you get it, of course, you win control. This is for the round and the game.
Okay. I'm going to do a shot and say, seek with a Q.
No, wrong, and our computer salesmen are our new champions. No doubt. Well done, guys. You know, there is another one, and that is seal, S-E-E-L, which means to close the eyes. It's used in falconry and things like that. Well, our phone reps have finally lost. I say finally like I've been waiting. I didn't mean that. But you played so well. And ladies, you won around. You got up there to the bonus game and didn't do much with it. But you do take $1,000, and we at Hot Potato thank you for doing that. We'll be back here in a moment to give our computer salesmen a shot at the bonus game, which to them will be worth $5,000. But right now, we'll pause if you don't mind.
I've tried fad diets, powders, pills. Still, my weight's been up and down like a yo-yo until the AIDS plan taught me how to take off weight and help keep it off.
AIDS may taste like a candy, but AIDS contains one of the most effective appetite suppressants you can buy. And there's no stimulant in AIDS that could make you nervous.
With AIDS, I ate less, so the weight came off. To help keep it off when I sometimes want things loaded with calories, AIDS helps put me in control.
The AIDS plan can teach you how to take off weight and help keep it off. Try new peanut butter AIDS.
I have to admit it's frustrating having a bladder control problem.
Because my real problem is finding the protection I need.
You need Depend for discreet, effective protection. This form-fitting Depend undergarment works so well because of a fluid-locking layer. Watch how this remarkable layer actually locks fluid in and won't let go.
The name says it all.
Depend. Discreet, effective protection.
Right. You know, sometimes you get an awful feeling of inferiority when you get up to the big spot. You're the host and the MC, and a man of some repute, I suppose. And here you stand, and you're 5 feet 7 3/4 inches. And look at those guys over there. I don't know if you see them. Gordon is 6 what?
6'1".
John, you're 6'2".
6'10".
George, you're 6'3". 3. Three of a kind. Three of a kind who are, at this moment, disqualified by reasons of height. It's time for the bonus game, men. Subject of today's bonus is the comics. I'm going to show you a pair of comic strip characters, and each time you'll have to tell me which appeared first. Now, oh, boy, I'm good at... I wish I was playing that one, because I'm good at comic strips. Anyway, each time you're correct, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want. But if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which we start at $5,000. And remember, important thing is you may pass a question, but only once per game. Okay, let me state the first situation. We wish you the very best of luck, men. Which comic strip character appeared first? Was it the Wizard of Id or Dick Tracy? Talk it over and let us hear your conversation.
Dick Tracy.
And decide whether you want to play or pass.
Series of questions, but what do you think? Let's go for this one. Okay.
They seem sure. What do you say, George? Play or pass?
We will play.
Okay, what's your answer?
Dick Tracy.
The Wizard of Iz began in 1964. Dick Tracy way back in 1931. And you got one up there. If there was such thing as my specialty, comic strips are it. You going to play or pass?
We'll play.
Okay, going on for the next one. That means what that means there is, are you going for the 1,000 or are you going to take the 500? Okay, next question. Which comic strip character appeared first? Was it Broomhilda or Steve Canyon? Now have your conference and decide whether you want to play or pass. I ask you prematurely.
Who is Steve Canyon? I don't know. What do you think?
You have it?
Okay.
Okay, you're going to...
We'll take the question.
All right, and you say...
Steve Canyon.
Broomhilda started in 1970. Steve Canyon, a man of my era, began in 1947. Yeah. You got another right. Well, you have $100. At this point, you may make this decision. Do you want to take the $1,000? I think I said 100. I take a commission. Do you want to take? Do you want to take the $1,000, or do you want to try for $1,500? You going on? Okay. It's now $1,500 or nothing. Oh, and I wish you luck on this one. Here's the question for you. Going now. You're getting there. Which comic strip character appeared first? Was it Felix the Cat or Charlie Brown? Talk it over and decide whether you want to play or pass. Let us hear what you have to say.
Guys, what do you think?
You want to pass? This is a comic strip character. Want to pass on it? Maybe we should say, let's pass.
Okay, these gentlemen have made a moment. These are computer specialists, by the way, and they're doing this without their machines, so it's a little tough. George, play or pass?
We'll pass on this one.
All right, I don't blame you. Did you have an idea, George, which one you wanted to take just to see what?
I thought it was Felix the Cat.
Felix the Cat, John? It was indeed. Oh. Felix the Cat. Way back in 1923, wow. Charlie Brown, 1950. There's no more passing, gentlemen. You've used up your one pass, no more passes. Now, you must go for the pair we're about to show you. Which of these two comic strip characters appeared first? Little Abner or B.C.? Okay, it's now $1,500 or nothing, and we must have an answer. I hope you all agree on this. $1,500 at stake. What do you say?
We'll say Little Abner.
In 1934. B.C. didn't come along till 1958.
Yeah.
Got $1,500. You can do one of two things. You can go for $2,000 or nothing, or you can take the $1,500. Well, what are you going to do, George?
We're going to hang on to what we have.
You're going to quit right now?
We're going to quit right now.
I don't blame you. Yeah. I don't blame you. As a fiscally conservative person, I think that is a pretty darn good choice. A pretty darn good choice. You have $1,500 added to the $1,000 you won when you won the game. You got $2,500. Yeah. If you get back here again, you'll be going for $10,000. Back in a moment. For you.
It's not just growing a great potato that makes a great potato chip. It's how you slice it. Introducing O'Grady's, sliced thicker for the taste of more real potato, with a deeper cut for a serious crunch. New O'Grady's has to be a great tasting potato chip because there's more potato in each chip. O'Grady's brand, the more potato chip, new from Frito-Lay.
This may be the quietest cough medicine commercial you've ever heard, because this family's used a new medicine that relieves coughs better than conventional cough syrup. Introducing Vicks Cremacode. Its unique, creamy formula coats cough-irritated throats. You cough less because Cremacode soothes better, then relieves for hours. Remember how quiet this commercial was, and you'll remember Cremacode relieves better in 4 formulas. It's the quieter cough medicine, and quieter is better.
Like to try Total?
Son, Grape Nuts has gotten me this far. I'm not going to give it up now.
Hope you're hungry.
Starving.
Because you'll have to eat 4 bowls of Grape Nuts to get the vitamin nutrition in 1 bowl of Total.
4 bowls? Horse hockey.
No, really. There's 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron in whole wheat Total, 25 in Grape Nuts. So to get Total's vitamin nutrition, you'll have to eat 4 bowls.
Son, I've never been that hungry.
Total. 1 bowl, 100%.
Tony!
Candlelight, wine, everything is beautiful except...
Except?
That filthy oven. We've got to clean it right now.
Now? The fumes, the mess.
We'll use the new Easy Off oven pad. It cleans with no fumes, less mess.
How?
It has concentrated Easy Off power. Watch. Just pierce,
Squeeze and spread on the concentrated cleaner.
No fumes.
Later, wipe clean.
Beautiful. Do you do this everywhere you go?
Yes.
New Easy Off oven pad.
Less mess. No fumes.
Okay, our computer salesman played it cozy and conservatively, and they did all right because right now they have $2,500. Get back to our bonus game. They're going to pick up, be going for $10,000. Want to meet your opponents? Sure. I noticed that these gentlemen are dressed in similar jackets. Gentlemen, would you introduce yourselves, please?
Hi, I'm Red Mead. Hi, I'm Dennis Martin.
I'm Ron Lindsay, and we are
Exalted Rulers Elks.
Oh, boy. Hi, Johnny. Welcome, gang.
Thank you, Bill.
My father used to tell me that the initials BPOE, which we all associate with the Elks, meant best people on earth.
He was right. It really means the Benevolent Protective Order of Elks.
I know, but you hasten to agree with best people on earth.
You betcha, Bill.
My father was an elk.
Really?
Fortunately, my mother was an elk, too, or I would have never made it here. There has to be... There, somewhere in there, I owe you all an apology. However, we hope you enjoy playing the game. You guys all ready to go?
We're ready to go.
You saw your champions over here, our computer salesmen. We have computer salesmen and exalted rulers of the Elks. I like that. We computer salesmen are in control. We always start with our champion. Read the question for everybody. It might get to all of you. Whether it's to buy a pack of chewing gum or a newspaper, we all use coins nearly every day. But can you name the 8 great Americans whose portraits have been featured on those coins since 1960? Okay? People on U.S. coins. And we begin, of course, with our computer salesman. And Gordon, you're first up. Do you want to answer or challenge?
I'll answer that one.
Okay.
I'll go with Abraham Lincoln.
Sure. Abraham Lincoln, we all know. It starts out easy. It might get a little more difficult, fellas. Let's see what John does with it. You going to keep the hot potato or what, John?
I don't know if I have an answer for this one, Bill. I'm going to pass it.
Are you indeed?
Red, yeah.
Okay, Red, you've been chosen. Congratulations, Red, I guess. Now, what you have to do in order to stay in the game is name a famous American who appeared on U.S. coins.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson is right, Red, and now... John, to the bench, if you would, please. Obviously, John only deals in dollar bills. He doesn't... Dennis, you're up. What do you want to do? We got 2 right answers. You have 2 opponents.
I'm going to kick it back to Gordon over there.
Okay, Gordon, the challenge is to you to stay in the game. We're looking for people on U.S. coins. You have to answer to stay in.
How about Benjamin Franklin on $50?
Benjamin Franklin. Right, you got the whole thing right. All right. Dennis. Dennis goes to the bench, and we're back here now with George in control. What do you want to do, George?
I will play it.
Okay, George is going to give us one. If you miss, you're out of the game, but you're going to try one, so what do you say?
I will say Kennedy.
Kennedy is correct. John F. Kennedy. Kennedy's on the 50-cent piece, by the way. Gordon, what do you want to do? We've had Lincoln, Jefferson, Franklin, and Kennedy. What do you want to do?
I'll play it.
All right, let me hear your answer, Gordon.
George Washington.
I was wondering where he was all that. Right. George Washington, indeed. Also the quarter. George.
I'm going to have to challenge, Bill.
You may. You have a choice.
Ron.
Ron, your challenge to stay in the game.
Thank you, sir.
Or stay in the round, you have to give me one. You got one?
Dwight David Eisenhower. Silver dollar.
Boy, you're right, and you win control. George, go join John up there if you would. Our Elks have control now, and Red, you are up. You only have one opponent for the round. What do you want to do? It's your choice.
The great Mr. Hamilton.
Mr. Hamilton, he says, is incorrect. Not on a coin. Red, go join Dennis. That was a break, Gordon.
Well, I think so.
There are 2 of you left now. This is for the round, Gordon. What do you want to do?
How many
First,
answers
tell
have we
me
had?
what you want to do, huh?
How many answers have we had so far?
I think we've had 6 at this moment. Yes. That's right. I'll even give you them. Lincoln, Jefferson, Franklin, Kennedy, Washington, and Ike. What do you want to do?
I think I'll pass it to Ron.
You could have won it by answering one. Ron, if you come up with the right one, you will win the round for your team. If you come up with anything else, the round will be won by our computer salesman. Good luck, Ron.
That's tough.
It is.
Franklin.
Franklin? Franklin is incorrect. We are sorry. That is wrong. And our computer salesman has won the round.
Excuse me, Bill.
Excuse me, Bill. Excuse me. Franklin is a repeat answer.
See, that was a repeat answer. Now, what that means, everyone stay where you are, because I can explain this very easily. Repeat answer means, Ron, you have 5 seconds to give me another answer. Quickly.
Adams.
Wrong.
No, incorrect. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mislead anybody, but as I said, our computer salesman has won the round. Well done. Yes, that was a repeat answer. I have lights here. We had a little bit of a short circuit. I got them all at once. The other two people on the coins, famous American, the most recent one, the one we've heard so much about, Susan B. Anthony on the $1. You remember that? And Franklin D. Roosevelt on the 10-cent piece. But anyway, our computer salesman leading 1 round to nothing, and we'll be back in a moment. But right now, I'm going out and count my nickels.
Who put the filling in the bundt cake?
Who put the swirl in the streusel swirl?
Who put the in the macaroon?
Who put the yum in the cinnamon?
Only Pillsbury has Bundt brand and streusel swirl cake mixes with luscious fillings that bake right in.
Who takes the cake for fillings? That tastes great. The freshest ideas are baking at Pillsbury.
Hello, Jean. Sorry to call so late, but I'm worried about Mike. I don't like the sound of his cough. It's very congested. Formula 44D? Thanks.
Take strength from this. Vicks Formula 44D is now twice as strong to loosen worrisome chest congestion. It also quiets coughing and helps drain nasal congestion. And it's the only leading formula that can do all that.
See, honey, nothing to worry about.
Vicks Formula 44D, made stronger to take the worry out of congested coughs.
I blame my shoes for my corns, and I thank FreeZone for taking them away.
FreeZone helped clean up my corns, and it got my feet back into shape.
While ordinary pads cover up corns, FreeZone goes to the core of the corn, dissolves the corn away painlessly, effectively.
FreeZone really got rid of that very painful corn.
Dissolve your corns away with FreeZone.
Recognize her? She's the fresh-dressed woman. What's her secret?
For one thing, I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields. Such a nice way to feel extra fresh all the time. Carefree Panty Shields are so dainty and comfortable, I make them part of getting dressed every day.
What's the secret of the fresh-dressed woman?
I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields.
And now they're completely new. You'll love the pedal plush softness.
Okay, we have 1 round. Computer fellas have won round number 1 of this game. They also won the last game. We're going to start with our Elks. They're in control now. And Red, you're gonna begin the answer. First of all, I got to read the question. Everybody, listen. If you could change any part of your body, which one part would you change? That question was asked by the Gallup organization in a nationally conducted survey. We are looking for 7 of the 10 most frequently given answers. Body parts people want to change. Red, what do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
Well, I love it, but I guess a nose everybody wants to change.
You're right, Red, and you got one. Dennis, up to you. Answer or challenge, Dennis?
I'll answer a chin.
A chin. A chin is wrong. I'm sorry, Dennis. Back to the bench, and it passes over to our computer salesman. And Gordon, you have it. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
Oh, I'll answer. I'll say mouth.
Mouth is incorrect, and you're out of the game over there. Back to the Elks, and you have it, Ron. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'll answer hands.
Hands. Wrong again. You're out. Boy, this game is going like an accident, isn't it? It passes back to the computer salesman, and John, we're up to you.
I'd like to play, Bill. I think
Okay.
it'd be the eyes.
The eyes is a right one, John. That's the idea. What say you, George? One opponent over there. What do you want to do?
I'd like to play also.
Give me an answer.
Teeth.
Teeth. Correct. And another answer. John, your choice.
Well, considering there's only one left, I'm going to challenge Red.
And this would be, if you are right, Red, you stay in and gain control. But if you're wrong, to stay alive, if you're wrong, you lose the round and the game. Good luck, Red.
I'm not afraid of this one. The ears.
The ears. Wrong, Red. I
should
am
have been
sorry,
afraid of it.
Red. Congratulations, the computer salesman has done it again. Boy, you know, congratulations, guys. And I'm sorry about that, you fellas. That, I thought, would be a rather easy question, but it wasn't. No. Now, if I have a little, as I say, just to be candid, I get whether I have no answers on my cards. I get right, wrong, or repeat on my little lights here. Also, when it's all over, when nobody can see it, or it doesn't matter, we have the list of the things people would like to change, in addition to what you heard. You know what? The first one I have up here is breasts or bust. The second one is face. Next is feet. I can see the justification of that. Next is hair. Legs are next. Stomach or their waistline. See, they don't necessarily mean operated on. I mean, reduce it, I guess they're talking about. And thighs, they're the final ones. Would you believe that? Okay, that's it. We have a brand new bunch of champions. Get back here, give you a shot at $10,000. Meantime, thank you ever so much. And good hot from Buy Potato, or words to that effect. We'll see you later.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner. Tasty sizzling.
Whoa, sis. What's the matter with my bacon?
Here's what's the matter. F-A-T, fat. Sizzline's 50% leaner than bacon. It's all real meat without all the fat. And why sizzle fat when you can sizzline?
Mmm, delicious.
Move over, Bacon. There's something leaner.
So why sizzle fat? Sizzle lean.
In original pork or tasty beef.
I always wondered what made Mom give me Nestle Toll House cookies for Valentine's Day. One year, I gave her a huge Valentine's card, and I got Toll House cookies. Thought that was it. For the next year, the wind blew her card away, and I got my favorite Valentine's gift anyway. I asked her. She said, it's not for what I give her, it's just that I am. I hugged her so hard she cried.
This Valentine's Day, give Nestle Toll House cookies. Bake the best for your Valentine.
You guys have done right well. So far, you have $3,500 in your pockets. And next time you get here, we're going to start with you up there playing for our bonus game worth $10,000. Join us again next time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Weekend together.
A member of our studio audience will receive Quasar combines the miniaturized radio cassette unit with a compact headphone stereo. The result is the stylish and versatile double play furnished by Quasar. Some of our parting contestants will receive for shower or bath Norelco's clean body brush, cordless rotary action scrub brush with sponge attachment and wall hanger. View from Norelco. Niagara, America's #1 selling spray starch. It helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish with Niagara spray starch. Meat and potatoes kind of people like a meat and potatoes kind of meal. Mary Kitchen roast beef or corned beef hash from home.
Sunday, it's a special Valentine night with two delightful animated specials. First is Alvin Falling in Love. Catch I Love the Chipmunks. And don't miss the Berenstain Bears Comic Valentine. Then get set for an action-packed Knight Rider as Michael and Kit go after a motorcycle maniac. Later, three young friends with a dream, each destined to make it to the top. But what happens one dark night will change their lives forever. Share the devastating secret of celebrity Sunday. Be there.
Potato is a Barry and Enright production.
This week, on Days of Our Lives, will Roman escape a tragic explosion in time? Then, on Another World,
I just don't believe that's what happened.
You know it did.
I don't know that.
can Rachel's family help her face Mac's sudden death?
Be there.
You know, Laura Scudder's twin packs have always been a great value, but now we're talking super value. Right now, in every specially marked twin pack, you get Fun Money coupons free. You get discounts on 6 packs of Coke, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Carl's Jr. Cheeseburgers, game tokens from Chuck E. Cheese, albums from the Record Factory, Swenson's Ice Cream, tickets to Marine World Africa, USA, roller skating, bowling passes, and bay cruises on the Red and White Fleet. Look for Fun Money in specially marked bags at your favorite store.
My late night snack, autographed by Kraft.
My cheese sauce, autographed by Kraft.
This is the natural cheese, autographed by Kraft with this seal, J.L. Kraft Select. Not all Cheddars and Colbys earn it. Only those whose texture and taste meet J.L. Kraft standards, famous since 1903. And now, J.L. Kraft Select cheese comes in assorted weights, too. Choose your size, pick your price. They're all autographed by Kraft.
Your credit is okay at West Coast Furniture. Young adults, senior citizens, your credit is guaranteed.
Been turned down elsewhere, bankrupt, divorced, repossessions? Come to West Coast Furniture in Oakland, the only store that absolutely guarantees credit.
No one is ever turned down for credit at West Coast Furniture. No one. Get credit now at gigantic West Coast Furniture, 23rd and Broadway in Oakland.
The High Cost of Medical Care, Monday at 6.
After only 15 months in office, Soviet President Yuri Andropov is dead. Who will succeed him, and will President Reagan attend the funeral? And in Beirut, Americans prepare to be evacuated.
The Olympic Games are marred by heavy storms, and now the Soviets may pull out. We'll tell you why next, and we'll see more of those foreign commercials as we wrap up that series of reports. I'm Lloyd Patterson.
And I'm Jan Rasmussen. The Midday Report is next.